so much easier in class, you know, like it was just for marks. Anyway, good morning. I'm going to adjust this a little here. Good morning, Shayna. Good morning, faculty, administration, alumni of IHN, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I'm going to try not to cry through this, but I'm not going to give you any guarantees. Okay, we've all been sitting for a while, and before I start speaking, I'm going to get everybody moving a little bit. And for those of you who had a class with Dr. Matt, you know he always got us up moving during class. Good news is, I'm not going to make you do Sally up, Sally down. And if you don't know what Sally up, Sally down is, you can check YouTube for that one. And if the audience would like to participate, you most certainly can as well too. That would be great. So I want everybody to raise their hands right above their head. Okay? And then I want you to bend your arm back at a 90-degree angle. And while you're doing that, I want you to go up and down like this. And then I want you to repeat these words after me. I did it. I am amazing. I am amazing. I can do anything. I can do anything. Way to go. Way to go. Congratulations. Congratulations. You can put your hands down now. Thank you for humoring me. Have you ever wondered why some people that you meet in life, they've been through really difficult times, and yet they still remain positive? And whether it be people that you meet on the street or people that you see on television or social media, regardless of their difficult times, they've still been positive. You might think that maybe they're special, or maybe somebody has come along and helped them get where they are, or maybe their difficult times really weren't all that bad. And then there's other people that you meet that they just have the biggest black cloud following them everywhere. And they always say, no matter what I do, nothing goes my way. Doesn't matter how hard I try. And then there's other people that you meet that their life seems so easy. Everything goes their way. And they seem to fart and poop rainbows. I believe that we are all tested in different ways at different times in our lives. But I also believe that we have one common thread between us, the thread of attitude. I believe our attitude to a situation determines how we're going to grow, what we're going to learn, and what our future outlook will be on our life. If the curator of my life had sat me down in August 1982 when I turned 21 years old and had given me a glimpse of what the next 30-some years of my life was going to look like, I would have said to them, whoa, are you kidding me? I'm not sure I can handle all of that. I'm not sure I can make it through some of those situations. I had just gotten married 2 weeks prior to my 21st birthday, a relationship I thought that would last forever. I'm not here to go through the twists and turns that my life has taken to this point. But I am here to share with you that sometimes you have dreams and certain goals, and they change, or life happens, and sometimes they don't come true. Some of the dreams that I had as a little girl or a young woman who had just gotten married, they didn't come true. It didn't stop me from dreaming, though. It never stopped me from continuing to dream and still believing in the ones that were still possible. One of those dreams was I was going to go to Australia when my husband and I retired at age 55. I also said one day I would see Uluru, the big red rock in the middle of Australia. On August 23rd of this year, I turned 55. I wasn't retired, and my husband and I divorced 17 years ago. I might not be married, and I'm not retired, but I did go to Australia. And I did go see Uluru and a few other amazing places before I came home. Oh, and I did celebrate my 55th birthday in Morelia, Australia, a rural area outside of Sydney. See, no matter what happened to me, even though some of my dreams didn't come true, and even though there were times I wasn't sure I wanted to wake up and face the next day because there were so many things that were happening to me. Sometimes the pain was so great, I wasn't sure I wanted to live another moment. The one thing that gave me comfort was dreaming. I never stopped having hope, and I never stopped dreaming really, really big. For some of you who are older, you might identify with what I'm saying. And for some of you who are young, who have lived a lot of life already, you may also identify with what I'm saying. And then there might be some of you that don't identify with what I'm saying at all. Regardless of whether you do or do not identify with what I'm saying, I want to encourage you to dream and always believe in yourself. I believe in you. Always believe you can do anything. Even in the moments when you are not sure that you want to face another moment of pain, sadness, or disappointment. As long as you're still breathing, there is hope. And everything can change in a moment. Every day is a gift, and it's a new day and a new opportunity to start again and dream really, really big. I was extremely honored when I received the call from SAR, letting me know that my fellow classmates had honored me in being valedictorian. Being one of the oldest in the class, I thought maybe I was a little bit old-fashioned or sounded like your mother. And in fact, in some cases, I'm older than some of your mothers. Thank you for giving me this honor. It is one that I will cherish for the rest of my life, along with receiving my diploma with the rest of you today as a certified nutritional practitioner. I would also like to thank the faculty for all of the knowledge and the passion that you shared with us in every class, taking time to answer our questions, pushing us outside of our comfort zones. Thank you, Shayna, and the staff of IHN for listening to us when we were really stressed about an assignment or an exam, or just listening to us when we were excited about an accomplishment, or when we just simply needed a hug. For me personally, coming to school every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon over the last 2 years was the highlight of my week. In closing, I'd like to share with you a quote that I love by Richard Bach, the author of Jonathan Livingston Seagull. You are never given a dream without being given the power to make it true. You may have to work for it, however. So my advice, dream really, really big, even if it scares the crap out of you. Thank you.